Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we ask a question that millions of Nigeria are quietly asking. Why are our biggest political leaders silent about Nnamdi Kanu? Why does Peter Obi avoid the topic? Why is Atiku Abubakar mute? And why does President Tinubu act like Kanu doesn't even exist? On May 28, just yesterday, Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court again. Yet, nobody is talking. Not a tweet, not a press statement, not even a whisper from the men who want to rule or are ruling Nigeria. And we must ask why. This video is not about taking sides. It is about the truth. About the truth. Yes. So, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. This is about Nigeria justice and leadership. Let's dive deep. To understand why Kanu is being ignored, we must first understand who he is and what he represents. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the IPOB, a movement that wants to separate country for the Igbo people, a return to Biafra. Now, Biafra is a name that shapes Nigeria. It reminds us of war, of division, of pain. But for many young people in the southeast, Biafra is not a war, it is freedom. Kanu started on a radio Biafra. He called out the Nigeria government. He accused them of marginalized Igbos. He spoke boldly, he insulted, he defied, and soon thousands began to follow him. To some, he is a freedom fighter. To others, a troublemaker. But here is the truth. Nnamdi Kanu is not a small man. He is a symbol. So why are big men like Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu pretending he doesn't exist? Let's break down what happened in court yesterday, May 28th. Nnamdi Kanu was brought into the courtroom again. He has been in detention since June 2021 when he was arrested in Kenya, shot, kidnapped in Kenya, and brought back to Nigeria in a controversial operation. This court case, it has been dragging for years. He is facing serious charges, terrorism, felony, and leading a banned group. But the court drama is not about just law, it is about politics. And yesterday, just like in previous hearings, none of our top politicians show any interest. No word from the presidency, no reaction from PDP, not even a tweet from Peter Obi. Is that by accident? We think. No, let's talk about the real reason they are silent. One, they don't want to offend the North. Let's be honest, the North dominates Nigeria politics, and the North sees IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu as a threat to national unity. So, any politician who supports Kanu may lose northern votes. Obi wants to run in 2027. Atiku still dream of becoming president, and Tinubu wants peace to win re-election. So, they all pretend like Kanu's case does not exist. Two, fear of DSS and the state. Nigeria is a country where speaking out can bring trouble. If a politician defends Kanu openly, the DSS may come knocking. The media may go wide. The backlash could destroy their career. So, they stay silent. Cowardly, maybe, but that is the game. Three, they see Kanu as a political risk to these men. Kanu is a radioactive. If you touch him, you burn. So they act blind. But we ask again, is that leadership? This silence is not just political, it is emotional. To the people of the Southeast, the silence is betrayal. They feel abandoned, forgotten, silenced. The same leaders who come begging for votes during elections are nowhere to be found when it matters. Even Peter Obi, a son of the soil, has refused to speak. And every day, Kanu remains locked up without justice. Resentment grows, bitterness deepens, trust dies. This is dangerous because when a people feel they have no one to speak for them, they turn to more radical voices. They turn to the streets. They turn to violence. Is this what we want? Let's be clear, not everyone agrees with Kanu's method. Some say he is too extreme, others say he divided Nigeria further. But one thing everyone agrees on is this: he deserves a fair trial, due process, human rights, justice. These are not gifts from the government, these are constitutional rights. Yet, Kanu's case is being delayed, twisted, stretched, while politicians play dumb. What the people want is not chaos. They want fairness. They want their leaders, including Tinubu, Obi, and Atiku, to speak the truth, no matter how uncomfortable. Why does Kanu case still matter in 2025? Because this is not longer just about Kanu. It is about the soul of the Nigeria justice system. It is about whether Nigeria truly practice democracy or only pretend to. Yesterday court hearing reminded us that this country still treats some voices as too dangerous to listen to. And until Kanu is given a fair trial or set free, Nigeria cannot claim to be a country of justice. It affects all of us, not just the Igbo. Because today it is Kanu, tomorrow it could be you. When leaders ignore our truths, they fail the people. When leaders avoid justice because it is bad politics, they become cowards. We deserve better. We deserve leaders who can speak even when it is unpopular. We deserve leaders who fight for every Nigeria, not just the one who vote for them. Peter Obi, if you are watching this, the East is still waiting for your voice. Atiku, if you still want to lead, show the courage to talk. President Tinubu, if you want history to remember you, then lead with justice, not silence. This is where you come in. We can't just complain, we must act. Speak up, talk about this issue in your community, in your church, in your mosque, online. Ask questions, call your reps, ask them what are they doing about Kanu's case. Demand justice, peacefully protest, sign petitions, write to your local media, keep the pressure on, vote wisely in 2027. Don't just vote for sweet words, vote for people who defend justice, even when it is hard. Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, the people are watching. We have seen your silence, we have felt your distance, and we are saying enough. Nnamdi Kanu may not be a saint, but he is a citizen and he deserves a voice, a trial, and a fair day in court. To remain silent is to be complicity. To ignore justice is to destroy democracy. This is our country and we will not be quiet. If you believe in fairness, hit that like button. If you believe in justice, comment below. Justice for all. And if you want more truth like this, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let's build a Nigeria where no one is above the law and no one is below justice. This fight isn't just Kanu's alone. It is not just IPOB. It is not just the Southeast. It is about all of us. It is about kind of country we want to live in. A country where people are punished for their beliefs. A country where court ruling means nothing. A country where justice is only for the powerful. Or a country where the rule of law is supreme, where human rights are respected, and where no voice is silenced by fear. If you are watching this and you believe in freedom, don't stay silent. Here is what you can do. Use your voice. Post, tweet, talk, spread awareness using hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Put pressure on leaders. Ask your local reps, senators, and governors where they stand. Support lawful protest and petition. Let the world know this injustice can't continue. And most importantly, if it is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is not just news. This is a movement. Let's make history together. The May 28 trial may not have ended with a final judgment, but it has given us something even more powerful: clarify, courage, and confirmation that the government is afraid not of a man, but of the truth. And the truth is simple. Nnamdi Kanu deserves justice. He deserves freedom. He deserves his voice. Let the people speak. Let the courts act. Let justice prevail. Until then, we keep watching. We keep reporting. We keep raising the alarm. This is your channel for fearless political analysis, and we won't stop until freedom rings. Comment and share. Join us in this fight for justice. Spread the word. Stay informed. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu now. Justice for Kanu.